What is up, guys? CINNA here with another gameplay commentary. This is actually me trying to redo, I'd already done the Nemesis stock on the medic class. I did a video using the MG3 and the M27, but since people really requested I do it on the MG36, or the OP36, and the RPK. Now, for the attachments on both of them, well, for the MG36 I'm using Viper Mags and Predator Barrel with Nemesis stock. And for this one, I am using the Casket Mags, so bringing it up to 100 rounds even. I really like that. Predator Barrel and, of course, the Nemesis stock. Now, as you know, it adds +1 precision, +3 control, -1 damage. Of course, in all actuality, it doesn't really do that. It actually minuses 3 damage or a little bit more, I'm not really sure, but in the actual comparison tool, it gives you the accurate, well, you know, stats of it all, which is what you should go by. I wouldn't go by the in-game, well, in-store stuff and all that. That's just the wrong way to go, obviously, being that in-game you can quite see just how much, well, just how much it really decreases the damage, especially for this weapon. I noticed at longer ranges I used to be able to get a lot more some really good kills and get some good damage at longer range. Now I'm doing in the low 10s and you know, mediums and all that, so really not doing like as good as it would without the stock. And I mean, I'm perfectly fine with the tactical if I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm losing so much damage. Now, as for the MG36, it's not much of a big difference. It's still a laser rifle. It's still OP, and a lot of people, you know, once they get their hands on it, you know, it's just going to be a really, really hated weapon, more than it already is. As you can see there, this stock just reduces the recoil to nothing, and as if it already, you know, it already had really low recoil to begin with, and with the tactical stock, I mean, it was already just one of the easiest weapons to control since the nerf. I really wish they would have kept it the way it was. I mean, it did good damage before the nerf, but it had like bad accuracy and you know, it didn't have much recoil, but it was really hard to use the iron sight on it, you know, etc. But now it's just, you know, obviously it's just the easiest weapon to use for the medic class and the most OP, because it doesn't take much to make it good, and you guys should know that by now. So as for that, not much else to say about the stock, but I'll let the video give you the, you know, just kind of speak for itself, as you can see the overall just how well this stock works. And why won't you live? Whatever, dude. And I know I'm always discussing what's the most OP weapons for a class, and I finally thought of, you know, okay, there's one for the, you know, the recon now. You know, we can never decide on what would be a OP recon weapon. And as you saw there, it's got to be the VSS +3. I think, obviously, just the +3 version. I mean, the standard, it can be pretty OP at times, but I mean, it is an automatic sniper rifle, and I'm sure it does take like a whole magazine to kill somebody at times, but it is quite annoying at times. Not really sure, you know, it's like I use it and I try to use it a lot, but I don't see how people get some of the stuff they get with it, the kills and all that. I figured you would do that. Tropical Punch. Yeah. Gotta say, about the M27, I kind of wanted to put something out there. I do like the weapon. I think the reload is really, you know, what attracts me to it the most. I really like the reload. So that may be what's like, oh yeah, you know, it's badass, I want to use it because the reload's nice and whatnot. But it is very powerful weapon. It is on par with the MG36 at times. So I do find that very often. Just gonna stay here in the screen and tell you. I mean, I find that the stats or not stats, but just the overall feel of the weapon is very similar to the MG36 as far as just how accurate it is and how even the base weapon doesn't take much. I mean, it just needs a, I want to say all it needs is just really a magazine attachment, being that it's only the 30 rounds, but it really asks that you use it as an assault rifle. And I mean, that makes sense, it is based off an assault rifle, but it really, it's kind of, you know, asking you to play differently, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to have a lot of ammo laying down suppressive fire. I mean, I can even do that with the RPK just because of how powerful it is and just the overall feel of it, whereas just the M27, I feel too much like I'm playing with an assault rifle, and I sometimes forget what I'm doing and what class I'm playing. But that's about all, guys. Not going to go into the stats, you know, not going to, you know, put anything else out there. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay commentary, guys, and as always, much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers. Peace.